Okay, good morning. Once again, I'm Sir CJ Luna, and I'll be your guide in learning how to find the equation of a line. So we have three forms of equation of a line. First is the two-point form. Second is the point-slope form, and third is slope-intercept form. Okay? Ginagamit ang two-point form ng equation of a line kapag ang given natin ay dalawang points. Kaya nga siya two-point form. So dito, meron tayong dalawang given points. We have point 1 with coordinates x sub 1 and y sub 1. And then we have point 2 with coordinates x sub 2 and y sub 2. Okay? So this is two-point form. Kapag ka naman ang given natin ay 1 point, we have x and y, and the slope m, we will use point-slope form. At slope-intercept form naman ang gagamitin natin kapag ka ang given natin ay yung slope at yung y-intercept. Okay? So now we will have first two-point form. So we will find the equation of a line given 2 points. So here we have the two-point form. So we have the formula y minus y sub 1 is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1 times the quantity x minus x sub 1. Okay? So ito yung formula na gagamitin natin para mahanap natin yung equation ng line kapag ang given natin ay 2 points. Okay, let's have an example. Let's find the equation of the line that passes through 2 points. We have 2, 3, and 4, negative 2. So here we have the two given points. Okay, so we will use the two-point form. So kailangan identify muna natin yung ating mga coordinates. Okay, so ito yung ating first point, ito yung ating second point. So since ito yung ating first point, 2 is the x sub 1, and then 3 y sub 1. Okay, and then 4 is x sub 2, negative 2 is y sub 2. Okay? So, gagawin lang natin, we will just substitute the values. Okay? So, we now have y minus y sub 1 is 3. So, y minus 3 is equal to y sub 2, negative 2. So, negative 2 minus y sub 1 is 3. So, minus 3 all over x sub 2 is 4 minus x sub 1, 2. So, 4 minus 2. And then, times the quantity x minus x sub 1 is 2. Yan. Okay? So, yan ang ating substitution. Okay, we just substitute the values of our x coordinates and y coordinates. Tandaan nyo na yung y dito tsaka yung x ay hindi yan pinapalitan. Okay, pinapalitan lang natin yung mga merong subscript. Okay, so now let's simplify. We have y minus 3 is equal to negative 2 minus 3, that is negative 5, over 4 minus 2 is 2. And then we have x minus 2. Okay, so since ang ating equation of a line ay kailangan natin siyang isulat sa standard form, kailangan tanggalin natin muna yung ating denominator. So, para mawala yan, we will multiply the whole equation by 2. 2. Okay? So now we will distribute. So 2 times y is 2y. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. Is equal to this one, yung right side natin, times 2, mawawala na to. Okay? So natira na lang ay negative 5 quantity x minus 2. Okay? Next is, we will distribute negative 5. So we will just copy 2y minus 6 is equal to negative 5 times x, negative 5x. Negative 5 times negative 2 is positive 10. And then, kapag sinabi natin standard form, kailangan lahat ng mga terms natin na merong mga variables nasa right side. Lahat ng constant ay nasa left side. So, gagawin na lang natin ay transposition na lang. Okay? We will transpose negative 5x to the left, and then we will transpose negative 6 to the right. Okay? Pero ang gagawin natin dito ay we will use the addition property of equality. Okay? Yun ang tamang process dito. Okay? We will add 6 here on both sides and positive 5x. Okay? So, ang mangyayari dyan ay this will be transposed. Magiging positive 5x siya. Okay? Pag nagtatranspose tayo, tandaan nyo, we are changing the sign of the term. Okay? So, negative 5x, transpose natin, maging positive 5x. And then we will just copy positive 2y. So, we have plus 2y is equal to 10. And then, transpose negative 6 to become positive 6. Okay? And then, we will just simplify our answer. We have now 5x plus 2y is equal to 16. This is now the standard form of the equation of a line. Okay? We have 5x plus 2y is equal to 16. Okay, let's have another example. Let's have example number 2. Let's say we have the 2 points negative 1, 10, and 0, 15. Okay? Let's find the equation of the line that passes through the points negative 1, 10, and 0, 15. Okay? So, again, this is our x sub 1. This is y sub 1. X sub 2. Y sub 2. Okay? So, our formula is y minus y sub 1 is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1 times the quantity x minus x sub 1. So, we will just substitute our coordinates. Okay? So, we have y minus y sub 1 is 10. So, we have y minus 10 is equal to y sub 2, 15, minus y sub 1 is 10. So, 15 minus 10 over x sub 2 is 0 minus x sub 1 is negative 1. So, minus negative 1 times the quantity x minus x sub 1 is negative. So, negative 1. Yan. Okay? So, let's now simplify. We have y minus 10 is equal to 15 minus 10 is 5 over 0 minus negative 1. This will become 0 plus 1, which is equal to 1. And we have x, and negative is positive, so we have x plus 1. Okay? So, 5 over 1, that's already understood na 5 na lang siya. Okay? We just simplify 5 over 1 to 5. So, we will just now distribute 5. So we have y minus 10 is equal to 5 times x is 5x. 5 times 1 is 5. Okay? And then we will transpose 5x. It will become negative 5x plus y is equal to 5. Negative 10 transpose becomes positive 10. So negative 5x plus y is equal to 15. If you notice, our x has a negative coefficient. So to make this positive, we will multiply it by negative 1. The whole equation will be multiplied by negative 1. So our answer now is 5x minus y is equal to negative 15. Negative 1 times negative 5x is positive 5x. Negative 1 times y is negative y. 15 times negative 1 is negative 15. So the equation is 5x minus y is equal to negative 15. So, ganun lang siya kasimple, no? Kapag ang given natin ay 2 points. Okay, next is point-slope form. We will find the equation of the line using point-slope form. So, dito, ang given natin ay slope at saka isang point. Okay? So, let's say our given is let's have a slope is 4, and then we have the point, let's say we have 3. Yeah. So let's find the equation of the line whose slope is 4 and it passes through the point 3. Okay? So, kamukha lang ng kanina din, we will just substitute our values. Okay? This is our slope. So, m ito. M would be substituted with 4. And then, x sub 1 is 3. And then, y sub 1 is 3 also. Okay? So, we will have y minus, y sub 1 is 3 is equal to m, that is 4. And then, x minus x sub 1, 3. Okay. And then we will simplify. So we have y minus 3. We will distribute this. 4 times x is 4x. 4 times negative 3 is negative 12. And then we will write the equation of the line in standard form. So we will just transpose this. It will become negative 4x plus y is equal to negative 12. Transpose negative 3. Change the sign. We have plus 3. So negative 4x plus y is equal to negative 12 plus 3, that is negative 9. And our coefficient for x is negative, so let's make it positive by multiplying the whole equation by negative 1. So our answer now is positive 4x. Negative 1 times negative 4x is positive 4x. Negative 1 times y is negative y is equal to negative 9 times negative 1 is positive 9. So the equation of the line is 4x minus y is equal to 9. Let's have example number 2. Let's say the slope is, okay, let's say we have slope of 3 over 2 and it passes through the point negative 1, negative 2. So, ganun pa rin, no? We will just replace our unknowns dito ng mga given nating slope and point. So, we have y minus y sub 1 is negative 2. So we have minus negative 2 is equal to m. The slope is 3 over 2 times the quantity x minus x sub 1 is negative 1. So minus negative 1. So let's simplify. We have y, negative negative is positive. So y plus 2 is equal to 3 over 2 x, negative negative, positive. So we have x plus 1. So we have a fraction. So para madali, tanggalin muna natin yung denominator natin by multiplying the whole equation by 2. Kasi ito ay 2. Okay? Para dito ay makancel yung 2 natin. Okay? So let's simplify. 2 times y is 2y. 2 times 2, that is 4. And then we will just distribute 3 kasi na-cancel na yung 2. Okay, so 3 times x, that is 3x. 3 times 1, positive 3. Okay, so let's write our equation in standard form. So let's transpose 3x. It will become negative 3x. We will just copy positive 2y. So we have plus 2y is equal to 3. And then transpose 4, it will become negative 4. So the answer now is 3x plus 2y is equal to 3 minus 4, that is negative 1. This is not yet the answer kasi ang ating coefficient sa x ay negative. So let's multiply negative 1 to make the coefficient of x positive. So, negative 1 times negative 3x, that is positive 3x. Negative 1 times negative 1 times 2y, that is negative 2y. Negative 1 times negative 1 is positive 1. So, the equation of the line, whose slope is 3 over 2, and passing through the point negative 1, negative 2, is 3x minus 2y is equal to 1. Okay? So, ganun lang ang pagkuha ng equation of the line kapag ang given natin ay slope at isang point. Okay? We are using the point slope form. Ito yun. Y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times the quantity x minus x sub 1. Okay, lastly, we have the slope-intercept form. Ito ay y is equal to mx plus b. So, dito, ang given natin ay slope at yung y-intercept, yung b. Okay? So, let's say we have this example. Find the equation of the line whose slope is negative 2 and its y-intercept is 4. Okay? So, slope natin ay negative 2, y-intercept is 4. So, we have y is equal to m. M is negative 2 x plus our y-intercept is 4. So, b is 4. So, we now have this equation. This is in slope-intercept form. So, let's write it in standard form. Paano? Lipat mo lang yung x mo dun. Okay, transpose natin. So, negative 2x becomes positive 2x. Copy positive y is equal to 4. So, yun na yun. Okay, yun ang ating equation. This is in standard form. Okay, so we have 2x plus y is equal to 4. Napakadali lang ng slope-intercept form. Okay, so let's have another example. Let's find the equation of the line whose slope is negative 2 over 5 and its y-intercept is negative 3. Ayan. Okay, so let's have the solution. We have y is equal to m is negative 2 over 5. So we have negative 2 over 5x plus b is negative 3. So, plus negative 3. Okay? So, now, let's simplify. We have y is equal to negative 2 over 5x. Positive negative is negative. So, we have minus 3. So, meron tayong denominator, meron tayong fraction. So, i-multiply natin yung ating buong equation ng 5. So, we now have 5 times y, 5y is equal to 5 times negative 2 over 5. Cancel na yung 5, natira negative 2x. Negative 3 times 5, negative 15. And then, we will transpose our x. We have positive 2x plus 5y is equal to negative 15. So, that's it. Yan na yung ating equation. Okay? So, napakadali lang, di ba? Basta kapag ang given natin ay slope at saka yung y-intercept, ito yung ating gagamitin. Y is equal to mx plus b. Okay? So, sana natulungan ko kayo sa ating video lesson na to. Okay? And I hope kaya nyo nang sagutin yung inyong module ngayon. Okay? So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again next time.